Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today I'm going to show you a few methods for cleaning up pet hair, including tapes, lint rollers, and even a damp microfiber towel. So first I needed to enlist one of my furry friends, and she was happy to be part of this. And so, as you know, with a golden retriever like this, just being around the dog itself can get you pretty furry. And depending on the material of the clothes, or like you'll see a little bit later, the inside of the car, it can be difficult to get the fur off. And so with my dog, I usually try to take her in the truck. Sometimes she just rides in the back of the truck. But if I'm ever taking her somewhere in the Yukon, I pretty much have to pick her up and set her inside. And so you can imagine how dirty both the inside of the Yukon and my coat get doing this. And sometimes I try to lay down a blanket or something, and that helps a little bit, but ultimately there's a lot of fur. So I just wanted to take this back section of the seat, and I sped this footage up a little bit to show you kind of how some of the main things would work. So first, with a lint roller, you'll notice rolling it works okay. It still misses quite a bit, and so a better technique for this, in my opinion, is to take the lint roller and then take a new sheet off, lay it flat, and rub the back of it. And as you can see, it definitely picks up a lot more of this a lot faster, and works pretty well. So the different brands of lint rollers, of course, will work some better than others. But my next thing to show you is duct tape. Duct tape's pretty sticky. You know, when you go to pry it off of the roll, it is pretty acoustic, makes some pretty good sound because of how sticky it is. And you can reuse the same strand of duct tape quite a bit and go over the area pretty well, and it'll pick it up. So if you don't have a lint roller on you, maybe a roll of duct tape in the car could be nice just to have anyway. I tried clear packaging tape afterwards, which seemed to be the least effective of the tapes. And next it was onto a damp microfiber towel. This works okay, but not very well compared to the tapes. You really have to go over it several times and almost get the hair to kind of bunch up on itself. So depending on the material, the microfiber's not doing the best. So of course it depends on what material you're using. If this was on the dashboard or something, then it might work a lot better. But in the example for cloth, it's not very effective. And so I also wanted to show you one of the most common things that people will probably try, and that's using a vacuum. So with this shop vac, you can see it didn't really work too well. In fact, you pretty much have to go in circles for it to even pick up some of the hair. And it's at full suction here too. This is a good 5 horsepower shop vac, but I think you're tearing up the seats more than anything. So going back to the top two, I'd say it would either be the lint roller itself or the duct tape. And once again, it seems that the best technique for these is to remove it from the roll so it's a flat sheet, lay it down flat, put some pressure on the back of it, and that really helps pick the hair up more than anything. So just using it as a roller, and this goes the same on your clothes and everything too. It just seems best to put some pressure behind it and use it kind of like a peeling motion. So anyway, I think this works the best. So you can see here in just a few minutes we can get the seat back very well clean. And so just to kind of finish off the video here, I was going to show you the lint roller and the tape on the jacket. You can see how well that both of these can work. And once again, removing the actual tape from the roller and putting it flat really helps. But duct tape was surprisingly very helpful in this case. And like I said, you can use the same strip several times and it picks up the same. And I also noticed that the duct tape would do more for deep cleaning, so it seemed like the lint roller wouldn't get into the threads as well, and so the duct tape, just probably being that it's a little more sticky, when you press it in there, can really get everything out. And I've even thrown this jacket in the wash before, and it's come out pretty much just the same. So it really doesn't do well just to throw it in the washing machine. I guess it depends on your washer and dryer how good it is. Ours is relatively new, but anyway, even getting it out, this one was pretty bad. So these sheets, just pressing down on really seem to do the best, and so that's the method that I would recommend, is either these lint roller sheets or the duct tape. Just make sure you take them off and press them, and that's going to be the best scenario, just getting the pressure on there and lifting all the hair. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful for you. I know that taking our dog to get her nails done and all that can really get everything furry in a matter of seconds, but you know, when you love your animals, they just come as part of it. Thanks for watching.